Hi gang, and this is Mike Garner from MrMikeGarner.com coming to you on Mr. GTV, part 2 of stepping up to face your challenges and becoming mentally strong during times of change. And this second hint and tip is about learning the lesson, using all challenges as a lesson to grow from, to evolve from, and become a better person. I have this catchphrase that I'm here to help people overcome the obstacles that stand in the way of their health, happiness and success in life and business. And all challenges are obstacles. And the beauty of it obstacle is that you can go round it, go through it, go over it, go under it, but you will get through it. There's this wonderful expression which is when you're going through hell, keep going. And life at the moment with what's going on, October 2021, what's going on in the world seems a bit like hell. And you wonder if things are ever going to get well. Well, trust me, they will. You have to go through change. There's change continually in your life, in the world, in your workplace, in your domestic life. There's two areas really, professional and personal, where people have trouble, have challenges, have obstacles that they've got to overcome in their health, in their ability to be happy in relationships, or feel happy in themselves, or happy at work, or happy at home and in business. And the trick is that you can overcome it. You will overcome it. You will always overcome it. But here's the nugget of wisdom. You have to change your perspective. You have to change your viewpoint. You have to change your point of view, the way you see it. When you change the way you look at things, the things that you look at change. I'll say that again. It's a wonderful Wayne Dyer little ditty. When you change the way that you look at things, the things that you look at change. And ultimately you can change anything in your life and business, whether it's personal or professional. You can change, because you've only got two options really. You either back down and don't achieve the goal, or you face it head on. And challenges that you rise to, you can face head on. You can become powerful. In fact, you can learn to be powerful by chasing challenges, looking for challenges. When I'm mentoring people in corporate networking scenarios, I tell people to look for the challenge and to learn the lesson from the challenge. And that's the tip number 2, to learn the lesson. Take the learning, step up, because challenging yourself is character building. So if you face it head on, it's character building, and you don't have to face it head on alone. You can get support. You can go on Google or YouTube the problem and see what other people have done. Or you can ask a friend. Ask a friend you trust and respect. Or you can talk to me on Mr. GTV. But when you challenge yourself, it's character building. It quite often feels, and people say, that facing your fears can be intimidating. If you go on my website, I've got a section on fears, and you can self-program to overcome fears, and maybe that will be helpful for you. But the best top tip, in my opinion, is don't think about the obstacle. Don't think about the challenge. Don't think what's in your way. An obstacle is a hurdle, and you either go over it, round it, through it, or under it, and you will get through it. There's another saying, which is when you're going through hell, keep going. Don't think about the things that can go wrong. Think about the things that can go right, and say to yourself, I can do this. I can do this. It's a great affirmation. I can do this. This goes well. This goes well. It doesn't have to be hell. It can go well. And if you program that constantly in your mind, you'll get a better outcome. And that becomes a new way of thinking, that you can do it. And you will do it. You can get help. As I say, you can get professional help, or you can just ask your mates, or just Google it. When you overcome a challenge, you'll go to the next level of intelligence, because you've proved to yourself that you're worthy and you can learn something, you can overcome it, and now you've got new skills and abilities. And it gives you an opportunity to practice some new techniques, to experience something new, to learn the lesson. But if you back down, you'll learn nothing. And then there'll be guilt with your failure and disappointment with your failure. It doesn't build your confidence, it lowers your self-esteem. And it makes you feel, quite frankly, useless. And you're not useless, you're useful. You're not powerless, you're powerful. You're not hopeless, you're full of hope and promise. You are a walking genius, so learn from your mistakes. If you double your failure rate, you'll double your success rate through the learning that you get. And when you overcome these obstacles, you'll actually become mentally strong. So use these obstacles in every situation, professional or personal, to say, yes, I can do this. This goes really well. I can learn from this. This is a new experience. I can get support, or I can do this on my own. Step up to the challenge. Be brave. And when you do this, you'll become more mentally strong. And the more mentally strong you are, the better the quality of your mental health, your emotional balance, your physical health and integrity, and your spiritual connection or your humanitarian experience while you're here on this planet. Strong people survive. Be a survivor, be a winner, be mentally strong, and check back for the next nugget of wisdom, hint and tip about how to be mentally strong in challenging times with me, Mike Garner, on Mr. GTV. Take care, be powerful, enjoy your mind.